Right, I think we've got as much wood as we're going to need to do this. And hopefully we won't have to go and gather a lot more afterwards. I don't think I'll be taking on another build project anytime soon. Right, all of you come over here, and then I will get to building. I didn't gather fibre, so I will then have to go back and grab some. Trespasser. Not sure about this part. Right, that's this wall. Now I think the only side we have to deal with is the far side near the front. Oh, also we need walls up here. Right, now this side is done. Right, where do we want this wall to go? Maybe this rock is a part of the wall. Maybe that one too. I seem to be missing a beaver as well. Oh, there he is. I should build a dino door here, which is going to take an even greater amount of resources. Unless I don't currently have. Oh, we need a ton more stone. Right, come on, Mondo. Right, we needed stone. We needed wood. We want to build the doors as well. I assume we need 2 of these. Maybe more centralized, more there. Well, lucky I built an extra one. I keep making the same mistake. Perfect. Right, that works out. We may want to actually go and get 3 high walls instead. But we'll look how. 2 walls don't look bad. They make the gate look a bit bigger. But I think 3 walls would make sense. Do not pick the one on the bottom up. Oh no, I do not want to build 3 walls to away because that means more resources. Alright, let's go and gather these trays. You know, I hate to say it, but looking at this, I feel like it did need to be a 3 high wall. Not doing it currently though. We'll just stick with the 2 high for now. Now we're still gonna need a few more. Even if we happy to just leave it with a one high wall for now. We still need to go further out there, which is a bit of a nuisance. A bit of a nuisance. I think what we'll actually do is just go on a bit more of an adventure. I say that, but we can't take our Dilophosaurs with us. We don't want to risk them dying before we finish letting them all breed. Right, we have tranquilizers again. We need more gunpowder, which is stone, is it not? Charcoal, 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 which is more wood. Makes things more difficult. Did I not throw down extra torches in here? Well, I must have broken them at some point, because people probably got stuck on them. And they've all put themselves in a corner this time. Right, the Dino family do seem to be alright other than that. Those two will be ready to meet in a couple hours. But they're no concern to me right now. Go see how Gabriel's doing. Level 29. 500 HP. Back on the shoulder you go. Right, let's have a quick fly up and see what we've done so far. Right, the front of the base is partially walled off. You need to go a bit further into that water, but it drops down. You need to go all the way to the water on that side. Go explore a bit. Probably over that way to the island, and then a bit inland. Maybe look to tame a new friend or two. I suppose we could actually go looking for another beaver friend. And what I'll do up here is I'll add another section of roof. Maybe with a ladder that goes up to a trapdoor, and that will work as our helipad. I think I will call it now and take a break again. I'll just stop playing for a while. What on earth is it? Concerningly, I hear a fire burning, but don't know where said fire is. There we go. Do need to put stuff in here. I suppose a bed would be due at some point, but I haven't even bothered learning it due to it not having any kind of respawn function. There we go. Right, there we go. We are a whopping 37 days in. And we've just got our first bed. Gina Toolus will no longer have to sleep standing up like a horse. And if we had more beds, we could fast travel between them. So that'll be it for now. It's been a few days, and we'll carry on much from where we left off last time. So that means continuing with the perimeter wall. I will head out and gather a bunch of resources, continue with that perimeter wall, and when that finishes, an adventure is probably on the list, although it will be one of the most dangerous times. I was thinking, oops, sorry about that. I was thinking, we have a bunch of effectively single guys, between Squeak, Gabriel up there, Barney and Boris down there somewhere, and then Tenebris and Namir around the back. Between all of us, we could go on a camping trip. Effectively just a little adventure. Go off into the wilderness, find a place to set up a camp, and we can even leave a bed there. That way we could fast travel back and forth between the two places. Although I think we drop our gear when we do that. It'll be nice to have a home away from home. Getting you close to 1,000 health now. I am growing fond of my new home. Well, new home. Been here for a fair bit now. How are you all doing? I really need to create a list of what these guys' family legacy looks like. Because I'm going to start losing track. Editing the old videos recently. I have seen that Dolores and Dylan were the first two. Dylan's in front of me, I don't know where Dolores is. Here she is. Dolores. Don't know if I can see. Well, I could see it in here, I suppose. There you go, day 2. Triceratops and Dolores. And we're all the way down here currently. Day 37. I'll show you up in the top left corner. There you go. Snack on an egg before we leave. Make sure I have my tools on me somewhere. Londo might be carrying some. Londo is carrying the tools. Do we have a second axe in here? We do, but it's not repaired. I will repair up this second axe. The fewer trips we need to make, the better. I also think it would be quite nice to have maybe something up here that would overlook this place. Dangerous has 1,000 HP, 108 stamina. Stamina should be fine. Weight should be fine. Give him a bit more melee. And bump up your movement speed again. You have 2 levels. Oh, we'll pump it up twice then. You are massive. Hello, Londo. Oh, I'm crouching. Never mind, not quite. Not quite as massive as I thought. This doesn't have a door on this side. I think it would be nice to have an overlook up there though. Over that bridge. Which does mean more resource gathering for more construction materials. We'll leave. Maybe leave this tree? No. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I want the line of sight, that's the thing. I want to be able to see out of the base. Not because I'm expecting any kind of threat. Hang on, Amir, I got you. He'll figure it out. And I get a level up real quick as well. Maybe we go up to 130. Just because we're close to it. Oof, maybe I shouldn't have. Absorbent substance. Well, we'll work toward it anyway. Wait, did he get out? I mean, it did get out. Hi. I don't suppose the beaver can gather wood by himself, can he? I'll let him wander around while we're standing over him. Oh, off he goes. I just heard the tree fall. I did just hear a tree fall, so he might be over there gathering. Either way. Right, come here you. Pull the squad away from the edge. Hello, Barney. Yep, he's pretty much full up on wood right now. So he's done a great job. Like, he's actually doing great. You should build a little hut for him just out here. Let him do all the wood gathering. Oh, that's right. As you a little woodcutter. Off he goes. This makes life a little easier. There's something very endearing about him just walking off. Off-brand Timberborn this episode. Hopefully 1,100 fibre will be enough. Right, now I need more thatch. He's doing such a good job gathering resources, he really is. If anything, I need to take the other stuff off of him, just so he can carry enough. Oh, off he goes. I was starting to wonder how the mechanic of wandering and gathering works, because he does seem to actually make his way back quite regularly to us. But I don't know if that's just because I told him to wander in this area, or if because we are over here. But we'll go and get water anyway, so we may be able to see which one of those it is. Okay, let's get water. It does seem incredibly dark again. So you two to follow me, so you can hang around with Barney. Me and the Parasols head back to continue with the construction. Right, where do I want this to go? Kind of feeling that we go over this way a bit, and then down, and that will be outside of the base. Or we could try and keep it in. We don't really need to take up that much space, I don't think. Alternatively, we go more in, entirely more in, and let that be outside the base. Come down to this rock as a boundary, and then even go over to that rock as another boundary. And this will just be, we can have a doorway that goes outside here. Alternatively, we go through the water and to the other side of this rock again. So we'll have both sides of the rock, which will mean a lot more building materials, but we'll have this entire inner area, I suppose you can say. I think the entire inner area would look better, so we may as well. As we're already committed to the long haul of a build. So we can basically just head towards where that torch is right now. Nice, good amount of progress. Very happy we can open this gate on the back of our Parasols. I foresee a potential future issue. I foresee a resolution to said issue. We can build ramps on the inside, or stairs, and then they can just run up and over them. Worst case scenario. Got any goods for us? Nah, not this time. I think he's a bit too far from the trees. Yeah, We'll put you over here, I guess. Right, you two can wait here. We'll take Londo and the Parasols a bit further to the woods. Never mind, that's where Barney's at. He's doing his thing already, so we will go to the other side. You're going to get stuck on one another, so I'm going to take this rock down while I'm here, and I'll pass these off to Gwyn. And we're probably going to need the torch at some point here. I see a notable lack of trees. Well, I don't hear the pitter-patter of beaver feet. somewhere out in this woodland area, there's a beaver carrying a mother load of wood. We just have to find them. It's like a fantasy quest. Platforms probably won't be enough to finish it, but it's a good start. We'll get some more triangles as well. We'll also need a plenty of walls. But we'll stay out here until we find the beaver anyway, which will probably be during the daytime. Still no sign of our beaver buddy. And it's starting to brighten up now. So we should be in the latter stages of the night time. I'm very happy as the fact we haven't stumbled upon anything with teeth in this woodland area. It's made life a lot more easier, or a lot easier. Either way, extra wood won't be a problem for us because we can use it for charcoal. Start getting more ammunition. I assume we'll want a stockpile for the boss fight. Although it may end up being a situation where I'm far out leveling the boss, but I'd rather have that than get insta-killed by it. We went playing in the woods and lost our dog. Now we just need to go and find them. I'm going to get on the back of Londo. Hopefully from up here we'll have an easier time seeing him. To be fair, it's still a bit too dark. Can you get out of the way? Right. There he is. Hello, my boy. Yeah, he's got the mobile load as well. Let's step closer to 130%. On our movement speed. Scroll all the way down. I don't think I've ever seen stuff down this far. No, not never. I've not even seen this before. A Bronto platform saddle, or scuba gear. But we're way past where I've ever seen before. Night vision goggles would be lovely. Although I don't think we're anywhere close to them. Right, let's take everyone back home. Wait, this might be a bit of a pain to get everyone in. Oh, we do have saddles on half of these guys. In fact, we can put a saddle on the back of everyone other than Barney. Just because we don't have Barney's saddle yet. Ooh. Right, we'll go and grab him here. He's off on his own little adventure. Oh no, they're following me, that's why. You look just a bit silly. We may need to throw up another door over here, just so we have a fail-safe. I'm not sure if it'll fit in there. Not well. How many spaces does this take up exactly? Maybe about 2 of them. It depends if it fits in or not. I say it depends. If it doesn't, I'll just have to... I really don't want to break all of this, but I'll just have to find a way around it. Wedge something in the gap. Ooh. Mia has quite the turning circle. More materials thrown to the wind. Thank you for your time. I have been a little about. May your days be joyful and your nights peaceful. Take care.